So I just had a Trump supporter call me, terrified. He's the grandfather of a U.S. citizen that was recently born to an undocumented immigrant who is married to his son. His son is in his 50s. The woman, she came from Brazil. She came in without inspection. We're doing what we can to legalize her. This is not a simple process. It takes somewhere around 5 years, and there's no guarantee we'll even get it done. His words were, "This is horrible." I said, "I know." He said, "I can't believe he's really putting these people in these positions." Stephen Miller? I said, "I know, he's very dangerous." He said, "They're going to be okay, aren't they?" And I had to tell him, "Look, I can't guarantee you anything. I really can't. All I can say is, I really hope that cooler heads prevail in this. Because this would be the worst idea as far as the economy goes." I know. This is a man in his late 70s. Very Republican, very serious Trump supporter. And his grandchild might be torn away. There's really nothing I can say about it, yes or not happening. And he knows that. He's a smart guy. He's a really smart. He's a doctor. He's been reading. He's been hearing what they're saying. He's been hearing it loud and clear. And he's really scared. And he should be.
So she said that the man is a very intelligent man. Okay, if he was, I think he would have considered his grandchild before making his decision. That is what I think. He would have considered him first before making that decision. And right now, he's expecting you to do magic. No way. Hey guys, welcome back again to the channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking when you saw this video. So in today's video, we're just sharing a couple of stories from different MAGAs who ended up regretting their votes because they didn't think about other parts of their family, other areas of their life, except the things that were already sold in their head. And that's why I'm sharing these stories with you guys today from different creators. So let's go ahead, watch what they are saying, then we'll come back and we'll talk more about it. Please let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already.
I got a fuck around and find out story that I want to share with everyone, because it's a good one. Now granted, the find out part hasn't been 100% realized, but somebody is shitting their pants right now. Good family friend works as a teacher in a local school district, and as a special education teacher. Diehard Trump fan, voted for Trump, was beating her chest all about it. Mid-30s, she actually just got this job a couple of years ago and was very excited about the opportunity. But what she didn't realize for some reason, and just recently found out yesterday, in fact, was that her position is 100% funded by a federal grant from the OSEP program. Yeah, OSEP is Office of Special Education. It's a division of the U.S. Department of Education, and they provide federal funding in the form of grants to assist in local communities, ensuring that they have proper coverage, if you will, and funding for special education needs. This lady's job is 100% funded by that office. So the find out hasn't been 100% realized, but this lady is scared because now all of a sudden she does care about the Department of Education and she does appreciate it. She flat out said that she didn't know that, and if she had, maybe she might not have voted for Trump. The reason she says that is because she knows and believes that Trump is, in fact, going after the Department of Education. She didn't think it affected her, so she didn't give a fuck. She gives a fuck now. So I don't want to laugh at the lady. It sucks. But at the same time, fuck MAGA.
But why are some humans so selfish? Because if she knew that it was going to affect her, she would have voted differently. But because she never knew and she felt that she's safe, she decided to vote for her own self, not thinking about others and how other people are going to feel. I'm sure she has been online, she has been on social media hearing different stories, how this is going to happen, how it's going to affect people, but she didn't care because she felt, oh, it's none of my business, it's not going to affect me, so I'm going to vote for something I think is going to benefit me. So she only felt it was going to benefit her. Her grocery is going to come down. The cost of grocery is going to come down. The border is going to be closed. In all of those yada things they usually tell them. And now she's been affected and she regrets it.
I know I shouldn't be enjoying this as much as I am, but the fact that these people are never ever going to be able to live this down. The patriots who are all flag and faith and freedom, who are now cheering for a private citizen who wasn't even born here, threatening democratically elected people. Well, yeah, if you're a mayor and you're not gonna listen to our God King, then you can be removed. Like, they don't even get it. They don't even get it. Just lemmings right on over that proverbial edge. Just sheeple people going right over the cliff. The small government and states' rights people that are cheering for a military takedown of blue states that don't want to comply. Well, which one was it? I thought it was states' rights. Oh, got it. It's states' rights. When it's things like outlawing interracial marriage or wanting the Bible to be in school, then you want states' rights. Yeah, we're gonna force the blue states to do whatever we want. States' rights only applies to the states we like. Welfare states that need the blue states in order to stay open. Welfare states that don't make enough money to pay for their own social services. Those are the ones that deserve their own rights. But those blue states that make all the money, they need to obey us. The brokies. I mean, maybe it doesn't matter since most of those social programs are going to be going away for them anyway. Can't wait to see them bootstrap. I hope they're looking forward to those strawberry fields. It's going to be a great look for them. You've got a private citizen announcing on his platform that he is going to punish anyone who mentions this, anyone who mentions that, anyone who talks about the fact that they bragged about things they were going to do and then did them. Yes, if you talk about that, he's coming for you. If you're a mayor and you don't like him, he's coming for you. And the patriot faith steeple people are cheering. The people who did as they were told and didn't bother researching or fact-checking anything until after the test are cheering. So in addition to day one starting this mass deportation thing, day one is also going to be a tariff put on Canada and Mexico because apparently tons of people are coming here from Canada. On day one, I'm getting rid of the labor force and raising prices on everything to punish those countries. But really, I'm punishing you because you're going to pay for it. But don't believe me. I mean, yeah, he did say that we were going to end up paying more, but then he also said don't believe him when he says that. So I'm going to choose not to believe him and choose to believe that everything's going to be fine. And the fact that we have dodos over here saying things like, well, yeah, then we'll just buy American, baby. Nothing is American. The parts will be coming from other places. For us to build it here, we still have to import the pieces. And all the cheap labor is leaving. You're getting rid of it. You're paying to get rid of the cheapest labor. You are cheering your way into a third world country. And proclaiming that a bunch of rich dudes who are not religious in the slightest are doing this in the name of Bibble and Jeebus. I was talking to one of my friends the other day, and we were like, man, if we could just come up with some useless thing to market to those people, we'll be millionaires overnight. I was telling him, dude, someone was selling plots, heavenly plots, and they made millions. There is a service where you can pay for a message to be sent out after the rapture. They will pay for anything. Anything. Like, part of me wants to cash in on it, and the other part of me doesn't want to deal with those people at all. But man, it's just so easy. It's fish in a barrel. It is fish in a barrel. It's so easy. Maybe I should do it. Maybe I should.
For the fact most people just took whatever they hear on social media and ran with it, that's crazy. Like, and now you feel like, oh, I wish this could change. I wish I knew about it. I wish I had, did more research. And that's why you go to Google, you're seeing people typing about theories and they want to find out the meaning. But you were listening to someone on social media. You were on social media. What were you hearing? What were you listening to? What cajoled you to do what you did? And now you're about to find out. Oh my God, this is getting crazy. But why it pains me so much is the fact that they are not just going to feel it alone, but everyone else is going to feel it. That's the only part where it pains, right? Guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. I'll be here to read from you. And do well to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up as well. I hope to see you on my next video. Bye, guys.